And now the students are going to display them to you, and they'll introduce themselves and their pieces, and we're just going to roll right through it.
Hello, my name is Gabriella Duran, and I will be performing a monologue from Shakespeare, Henry IV. My liege, I did deny no prisoners, but I remember when the fight was done, when I was dry with rage and extreme toil, breathless and faint, leaning upon my sword, came there a certain lord, neat and trimly dressed, fresh as a bridegroom and his chin new reaped, showed like a stubble land at harvest home. He was perfumed like a milliner, and twixt his finger and his thumb he held a pouncet box which ever and anon. Who therewith angry when it next came there, took it and snuff, and still he smiled and talked. And as the soldiers bore dead bodies by, he called them untaught knaves, unmannerly, to see such a slovenly unhandsome corpse betwixt the wind and his nobility. With many holiday and lady terms he questioned me, amongst the rest demanded my prisoners on your majesty's behalf. I then, all smarting with my wounds being cold, to be so pestered with a popinjay, out of my grief and my impatience, answered neglectingly I know not what. He should or he should not, for he made me mad to see him shine so brisk and smell so sweet, and talk so like a waiting gentlewoman of guns and drums and wounds, God save the mark. And telling me of the sovereignest thing on earth was parmesity for an inward bruise. That it was a great pity, so it was. This villainous saltpeter should be digged out of the bowels of the harmless earth, of which many a good tall fellow had destroyed. So cowardly, and yet, if not for these vile guns, he himself would have been a soldier. This bold, unjointed chat of his, my lord, and I answered indirectly as I said. And I beseech you, let not his report come current for an accusation betwixt my love and your high majesty. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I will be performing a monologue from Blood Diamond. What? Do you think I'm explaining his grief? You're right, it's shit. It's like one of those crappy infomercials, you know, little black babies with swollen bellies and flies in their eyes. It's right here. I've just got dead mothers. I've just got severed limbs, but that's nothing new, right? And it might be enough to make some people cry if they read about it. Maybe even write a check, but it's not going to be enough to make them stop. Oh, I am sick and tired of writing about victims, but it is all I can fucking do, because I need names, I need dates, I need pictures, and I need bank accounts. People want to buy a ring if they know it cost somebody else their hand. I can't write that story until I get facts that can be verified, which is to say, until I find someone who will go on record. So if that is not you, and you're not really going to help me, and we're not really going to screw, then why don't you just go and get the fuck out of my face and let me do my work? Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Chris. This is Coy and Gabby, and we'll be performing a scene from Bobby Gold in Hell by David Mamet. Why is he here? Why? Is this my punishment? For what? He wronged me on Earth, and now he plagues me here.
Ain't that the way?
He told me that he was going to shove a toaster up my ass.
No.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, have we perverted your perfect little world.
And
There's more?
he screwed me and he told me he was going to call me, but he never called me up.
Oh, Bob, get her to pardon you and you both go free.
I don't want him to go free. I want to go free, and I want him to rot in hell. You swine, to get some guy to lay you, you say.
I never said that.
If you say you love him.
I never said it.
You did.
I didn't.
The hell you didn't, you did. Well, check the book. Check the goddamn book. Did you think it amused me to be lied to?
Mister.
You think I gained some pleasure from that? What is pleasure? I'm talking to you.
Pleasure is pleasure is the absence of pain.
The absence of pain. And that's what we pursue the whole time, the absence of pain?
Yes.
Is it?
I don't know.
Well, then guess, because I won't stop asking until you have guessed.
No, I don't know what pleasure is.
Too well told. All the things you've done to me. Did you find where he says it?
No, something he says, la.
Give me that book. I love you. Several times. Somebody's gonna have to pay.
Oh, all right. That's the stuff. Step down. That's the good stuff, Bob. You see, and that's why you're engendered. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. You caused that pain, Bob. You can go now.
No, wait.
Yes. Frolicsome little bent. Nothing like technique.
Can I go now?
What?
Can I go home now?
Oh, why exactly would you think you could go home?
Well, he proved my point.
What is that?
My point?
Present it.
That I'm not a bad man, all right? All right, that he was impossible. I mean, he was impossible. I mean, you saw it. He drove me mad. I mean, I did my best.
He liked that when you met him?
No. Yes.
Which is it, huh? Which is it? You sure you didn't help him any, did ya? What's the book say? What did he do? Treated him shaddily. Is that fair?
I don't know what fair is. I don't care what the book says. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to sit here and say I was a bad man. You understand? I'm not going to do it. I do have to have my pride, and I do have a life, and I do have a vision of the world, and it may be right and it may not, but it is mine. Look, I'm going now. Look, I'm not a bad man. I'm not a bad man.